Well, we'll take it. I have the Hermit as the overall energy of your reading. Have you've been spending quite a bit of time alone? Usually the Hermit, you're spending, pretty much quite a bit of time alone. But in your alone time, you're wondering about your path forward in life. You're ready to make a move, and you have choices maybe in front of you, and you need to know what path to go down. If you don't have choices in front of you, you're just trying to figure out what path to take forward. So the Hermit is a card for Virgo. Virgo might be strong in your chart or in someone else's chart around this reading. Up in your highest energy, Aquarius is the Queen of Cups. This is water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer that might be strong in your chart or someone else's chart around this reading. But with the Queen of Cups, you have questions about love. I think you're trying to find your path toward love is what you're trying to do, or you're trying to figure out love. There's a lot of swirly waters around the feet of the Queen of Cups. That is emotion. Queen of Cups is a very emotional card. Cups are about love. This is the only cup in the deck with a lid on it. There's little windows all the way around that cup. That cup is full of answers to love questions. And what she's trying to do is peek in those windows to get the answers to love questions. So, you are trying to figure out love. You're trying to figure out your path forward towards the love. And you don't know quite how to do this or whether or not you're on the right path. So let's just keep reading. I have the Justice card next to the Queen of Cups and right above the Hermit. The Justice card is the card for Libra. Libra might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But the Justice card here is about becoming balanced, having your sword up, and self-protection. This is like it's self-justice. It's being true to yourself. And staying balanced. So if you are in a relationship and you have questions about love, you are going to be getting yourself rebalanced so that you can figure out what your path is forward. If you don't have anybody in your life, you want somebody that you can stay balanced with, someone who will help keep you balanced too. And you'll be in self-protection mode and you'll be watching for that person. I have the Seven of Swords next to the Justice card. This is a card of deceitfulness. So lying, stealing, cheating. It can be taking of love, not giving it back, keeping secrets, rumors. So something has been going on. I think this is why you're looking into that cup. That something's been hidden from you and some type of secrets. So I think that for some of you, you already have someone in your life that you're trying to get answers about whether or not to take this path forward with them or not. And for others of you, you're trying to, this is a past energy that you've become rebalanced over. Now you're ready to move forward and you're wondering what your path looks like. I do have the Nine of Wands under the Queen of Cups. The Nine of Wands is feeling at your wit's end, feeling drugged through the mud. You've had it. It's like you've totally had it. I think you've had it as far as trying new relationships. You're confused on how to even choose a partner. You're just feeling worn out. And so it's next to the Hermit too. And the Hermit, the universe knows that you're feeling worn out, but they're also saying that you will become more balanced and you are becoming more balanced. And I think that's what you need in order to move forward. I have the Two of Cups next to the Hermit. This is a soulmate card, friends with love. Well, this is under the Seven of Swords. So this is telling me that, there's somebody out there who is like a best friend with love. Are you supposed to move forward with them? There's some kind of deceitful behavior associated with them, though. There's something that they're hiding from you, or you think they're hiding from you, or there's a rumor or something that needs to be cleared up. So I think you will get this cleared up. You're really giving it a lot of thought. And I do think that you'll be moving forward with them. I'm not sure if you're going to be moving forward with them or not. This can be a friends of benefits too energy. So sometimes, and a lot of times actually, with the friends of benefits, if I read it that way, the Seven of Swords is sneaky behavior, and that's usually because there's someone else on the side. But so far, I just don't have enough evidence of that. So I want to throw that out there. I do have another half of the reading to go. I have the Eight of Swords below the Nine of Wands. This is feeling trapped in your own thoughts. It's an illusion. Your feet aren't bound. Your mouth is not bound. But there's a lot of truth and clarity around you that you haven't been dealing with. So you got to take off the bandage. You got to free yourself in order to see all the truth and clarity. This is really going to help you to find your path forward. So a lot of the questions, and you're looking in this cup here and you're trying to get answers, you already have the answers. You just need to recognize them. You just need to see them for what they are. Trust them. Trust the answers that you already have. So next to the Eight of Swords is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is the card for Taurus. So Taurus might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. It's right below the Hermit. Trying to find your path forward. This is traditional values and traditional morals. It's about groundedness, security, stability. Very spiritual. This card can represent marriage. But I don't think you want to deal with marriage anymore. I think it's like maybe it was on the table at one point, probably with this soulmate. Maybe there was some talk about it, or you had your hopes up about it. I don't see it happening. Because this Hierophant here, I see that you're worn out. You're just tired of hoping for this relationship with this soulmate because of their behavior to actually turn into a long-term, long-lasting, traditional type relationship. And I see that you're very much up in your head. I got the Nine of Swords next to the Hierophant and under the Two of Cups. These are swords of truth and clarity. Remember, you have the Eight of Swords too. So the Nine of Swords is you take your blindfold off and you're like, oh, yeah, if I pay attention to all these thoughts that I'm having and wondering about, you have the truth. You have the truth about what's going on here already. Oh my gosh. Let me take out the second part of this reading. I need more answers for this reading here. So, I got the Ten of Cups up next to that Seven of Swords, the sneaky behavior. I don't know what it is. It's either it's hiding something or it's rumors or something like that from your soulmate. And with this Ten of Cups, this is a lot of love. This is like, an equal exchange, sunshine and rainbows, union between two people. There's children dancing. So it's like a family-oriented card. It can mean union as far as like the Hierophant, marriage, living in the same home, or just being happy and exchanging love. Well, I feel like the relationship was like that. I don't think it is anymore. I have the Ten of Swords here next to the Ten of Cups. Look, you got 3 tens right in a row. The tens are the end of the tens are like, this would be a final outcome, but it's not because it's next to the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is the end of, period, the end of. Swords of truth and clarity. They kind of, put an end to all your hopes. That's why you're seeking advice from the universe about your path forward. You're wondering if there's love out there for you still. You're giving up hope on this friend, best friend, and soulmate. And you're putting that to rest. I got the Ten of Pentacles on the other side. You're putting it all to rest. All your hopes and dreams of having a long-term, committed, stable, and secure relationship with lots of love. You're putting that down. You're putting it to rest. Oh, no wonder you're up in your head. But you're also putting this Nine of Swords to rest, which is being up in your head, because you're going to stop worrying about it. You are at your wit's end, and you are ready for a new path forward. But you still want love, okay? So there's union between two people, pets. There's a child tucked in the corner, and extended family. So you really thought that this was going to end up a long-term traditional relationship, and it hasn't. You waited. You waited and waited. I got the Seven of Pentacles. Excuse me. The Seven of Pentacles is like, you planted the seeds. It's like this bush. It budded but never bloomed. And you're still waiting for it to bloom. And you waited and waited. 7 years could have gone by. A long time. So, here's the conversation. The Queen and King of Swords. You both seem to be in self-defense mode. The other one seems to be like blocking. Oh, it's more like blocking, like they don't want to talk. You want to talk. And it looks like they were not cooperating, and you were seeking truth and clarity, and about what was going on, why they don't want to move this relationship any further down the road. So this is a soulmate energy again. So this would be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So this is you, Aquarius. I think you're the Queen of Swords, male or female. And I think the other person is carrying the energy of the King of Swords. And I think they're pretty well, like, shut off from commitment and moving this relationship forward. And I think you find that out through conversation. And I think it really just goes up in your head. Like, we were friends, lovers for so long, and you don't want to move, and the other person does not want to move forward. It's like, wow. So all that time with the Seven of Pentacles behind you, and now you're having to find another path. I have the Empress, the card for Libra or Taurus. Might be strong in someone's chart here. But the Empress, this is your energy. You're a very beautiful person. There might be a pregnancy or a child involved here someplace. There are children dancing here. But with the Empress, you are very thoughtful and kind and loving and respectful and generous. And you have all these beautiful qualities about you. And whoever you do work on a relationship with, it's right next to the Eight of Pentacles. Whoever you decide to build a future with must have a lot of those same qualities for it to work. So you need to know that they might not have all those same qualities. Either that, or they're just not ready and unwilling to move forward or work on this relationship. Because right under the King of Swords, I have the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands is right next to the Eight of Pentacles. This is how they feel about it. They don't want to talk about it. Not something they're interested in. God. Oh, my goodness. So now you're seeking another path forward. Now you're wondering, how to move forward. Let me take out a clarifying card. It's going to fall between the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Just one card, please, universe. If more than one comes out, well, we don't. We got one. Oh, looky here. The Ace of Pentacles. This is what you were waiting for all this time. That's what you were waiting for. I know you've been through it, okay? There's no doubt looking at this reading with this soulmate. You've been through it. And I think they're coming back in with a pentacle. I think that they will show back up. I think they're going to make that offer. I think when you try to have this conversation, they're not one that likes to talk about a lot of stuff. And they're really against commitment. But I feel like they're going to change their minds. I feel like this is coming in. This offer of commitment, some kind type of groundedness. I think they're going to change their minds. So here you are wondering how you're going to move forward because you're completely giving up on this person. And then I think they show back up with an offer. Wow. I'm going to take out another card. I just want to see if you're going to accept that. I'm going to see. I like to get a reaction. You are going to accept that. I got the World. So there's the offer. They're offering a whole new life cycle with you. Oh my gosh. What a turnabout this reading took. You have really been through it with this soulmate here. But you're going to work it out. It doesn't feel like it now. Feel like it's totally done, over with. You've totally given up hope. And then they show back up with an offer. Wow. What a reading, Aquarius.